Sonia works as a Know Your Customer or KYC specialist at UK Bank. Her role involves gathering information on prospective clients during the onboarding process and using this information to identify any financial crime concerns that may exist before deciding to provide any banking services. As part of Sonia's role, she screens prospective clients against a financial crime watch list. This watch list, provided by a third party, contains information on individuals and businesses that may present a financial crime risk, such as sanctioned individuals, politically exposed persons, and convicted criminals. It is intended to help Sonia determine if UK Bank want to do business with these customers and enable them to manage the risk appropriately. A screening system compares basic information about prospective clients, such as their name and date of birth, against individuals and entities on the watch list. Sonia reviews any potential matches against the watch list that the system identifies. But Sonia finds this process very frustrating. The system identifies many potential matches, and most of the time they are not useful at all. Either because it identifies matches against the entries on a watch list which are not the same person, or because it identifies valid matches against watch list entries that do not present a genuine risk to the bank. For one new customer, Sonia has to work through 16 potential matches against entries to the watch list to determine if they relate to the same real-world person. Sonia has identified a single true match for the customer she is looking to onboard. Having identified this match, Sonia investigates the match further, trying to understand why the individual, named Alan Smith, is on the watch list. Sonia determines that Alan is the husband of Laura Smith, who is a local councillor in the Manchester area of England. He has been added to the list because he is the relative or close associate of an individual who holds public office. However, he does not match UK Bank's definition of a PEP because the public office his spouse holds is not very high profile and is unlikely to give her or Alan Smith any significant influence over public funds. Accordingly, Sonia determines that Alan is within UK Bank's risk appetite and can be onboarded to the bank. 4 hours later, having written up her findings, she can't help feeling like she has been wasting her time. What could have been done differently to minimise the amount of time spent by Sonia on activities that add no value? Watch lists are typically provided by third-party vendors who curate watch lists based on extensive research. These lists, however, are very diverse to enable them to be used by a wide variety of different organisations as they see fit. Consequently, they contain a very large number of individuals and businesses which may not be relevant to UK Bank. Rather than use these lists directly, UK Bank must tailor the list to match its risk appetite, removing records such as Alan Smith that are of no interest to the bank. Baringa's watchlist optimization solution helps banks manage the content of their watch lists to make them much more aligned to their risk appetite. This prevents time being wasted on investigating valid matches against watchlist entries which are of no interest, whilst also reducing the volume of invalid matches that are generated for prospective customers who have similar names. The Baringa solution also helps to provide data quality and completeness of watchlist entries, further improving the accuracy of matches identified by the system. UK Bank decides to implement Baringa's watchlist optimization solution. How does this change Sonia's experience? Sonia initiates screening for Alan Smith again. This time, the system returns 3 potential matches. This is reduced from 16 potential matches due to the irrelevant watchlist entry for Alan Smith, husband of local councillor Laura Smith, has been removed. Several other Alan Smiths on the watch list, which were generating invalid matches against the customer, have also been removed. Some watchlist entries have been enriched, allowing new date of birth information to rule out several other invalid matches. Sonia is then able to much more quickly determine that these 3 potential matches for Alan Smith are not true matches, and she completes the screening process far more quickly than was previously possible. In addition to improving the customer's experience, Baringa's watchlist optimization solution significantly reduces operational costs while also improving the accuracy of customer screening. To find out more about how Baringa can help your organisation optimize customer screening, please get in touch.